Hey guys, what's up? It's $10 here. Welcome back to another episode of Welcome to Beaconpines
With Kara, of course. We are back at it again. We were trying to figure out some sad stuff, honestly, and we decided that it would be best to go back to the other timeline where Iggy's all messed up because of the chemicals and shit. Because we figured, why not try that? Because we don't want, like, the cold end. Oh, the intense music scares the shit out of me.
Right?
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Flight. He squinted down the barrel of the mission control defense cannon, aiming it through an opening in the dense tree branches.
Oh shit.
He looked up with surprise as it struck true and taut.
Wow, I can't believe that worked. Hey, Mr. Oker. We'd love to hear your thoughts, but I'm afraid we have places to be. Come on, Iggy. See you, jerks.
Iggy kind of reminds me of my cat.
Fine, we know where that leads then. This way, we'll take the tunnels.
Oh no.
Luca and Iggy winced as they sprinted through the thicket. The branches clawed at them, reluctant to give passage. After what felt like a marathon, Luca stopped in his tracks as they reached the clearing. What the? That was all he was able to say before Iggy slammed into his back. The boys tumbled down a steep decline and crashed with a wheezing thud on a surface as hard as ice. In fact, it was ice.
Oh, the big chill?
Oh, shit.
Chapter 5. Signs. They stood silently, catching their breath. The sky was like sapphire. With each breath, a plume of steam escaped from... Let's keep moving.
Oh, shit.
Luca pulled
Lucas
Iggy
wants.
to his feet as they gazed across a snowy terrain.
Oh shit.
That was actually pretty badass. Uh-huh. I think we lost him. Are we up in the mountains? I don't think so. If anything, we went downhill. And what's up with the Winter Wonderland? All I know is there's no going back the way we came. Let's see if we can get our bearings. Follow me. Find a way home. I feel like that's much easier said than done.
Oh, so just to recap, remember that Rolo is not with us at all. He's in the tunnels underground.
Oh, yeah.
And Beck is our friend,
A
but
smooth
that's how we
meadow
have.
was lightly covered in snow. Two faint seams were visible along the surface.
A manhole cover? If it is, I've never seen one like it. This looks like it used to be the town and then the big chill came.
This looks like a fucking Silent Hill game.
Wait, it's the old town. Look. This is where you go to find the dad's grave. This is where it goes out to Welcome to Beaconpines, and this is where the grandma's house is. Isn't it?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like,
This is the old town?
In the first area of the, like, where your house is, this is the same
Yeah.
setup, but just wintry. So,
Yeah, it does look like the same setup.
I think if this will take us to the fields, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Luca, it's probably you.
Luca, are you there? Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah. Luca, are you there?
Luca had almost forgotten the walkie-talkie he was carrying.
It's that bozo cur. Oh. I hope nothing bad has happened to you out in those woods.
Luca looked at Iggy with hesitation.
No need to be rude.
With a resigned sigh, Luca responded.
It seems like the only dangerous thing in the woods is you. He speaks, the young man of the hour. Now, how in tarnation did you end up with one of our radios? Just lucky, I guess. Boy, howdy, you Van Horns are full of surprises, aren't you?
Oh
You
shit.
knew my parents? I never had the honor of meeting your father, but your mom sure was a handful.
Luca
Oh,
winced,
was.
shoving the walkie-talkie back into his pocket.
We gotta keep moving. This is the dad's grave right here, see?
Yeah.
100% this is like the old town. Some shit is going on with either time travel or like they just made a new town or something weird.
It legit looks like that Silent Hill game we played.
It does, yeah. Oh no.
Cheryl.
What's the readout? Sitting above 258.
Sitting just.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, you do it.
I just figured we'd just go back and forth. Sitting just above 258 Kelvin.
That's down a bit from last time. Should we report this to Mr. Oak?
Meh. Still within safe ranges. It may be spreading, but it's under control for now.
Even a small nudge in the equilibrium could cause a cascade.
Dude, relax.
Oh, did you see it's the Welcome to Beacon Pine sign?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Dude, relax. Just a few more sites to hit before we can punch out. Let's get this over with.
What's all this? Hard to say with all the snow. I think it's a town sign. I can almost make out letters under there. What town could this even be? There couldn't be another town this deep into Weepwood. I'm looking at evidence to the contrary. Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. Step 1. Snow's gotta go. I'll see what I can do. Okay.
Oh, there's gonna be something you can throw.
In situations such as these, I find it best to chuck stuff first and ask questions second. Yeah, not wrong. Snowball.
Oh, Snowball.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's Silent Hill.
The boys stared in disbelief at the sign that now clearly read, "Welcome to Beaconpines."
This doesn't make any sense. We're in Beaconpines? How is that possible? We ran away from town. How did we get back here? I guess we got turned around. Where did all the snow come from? Oh, the big chill happened maybe while they were gone?
No, because it would have hit them.
I don't know. This is weird. Well, it's been colder than normal lately. Yeah, because they got frozen to death in the treehouse, so they'd be dead. There's a pretty big difference between sweater weather and this Arctic hellscape. The puddle we fought at before. It was cold too. Maybe all of it leads to one source. You think it's related? What the hell is going on? We're gonna get you some answers. Let's keep moving.
I'm just worried because I feel like this game is one of those games where, like, yeah, you might get a quote-unquote happy ending, but it takes a lot of fucking sacrifice to get there, and people are gonna end up injured along the way.
The fencing glistened, each chain link encapsulated with a translucent layer of ice.
Looks like they put stuff over Weepwood. The stuff who put up? I don't know. This is sad.
Damn.
Ominous. This stuff looks familiar. This stuff look familiar to you? Looks like the barrel near the puddle I shoved me into. Yeah.
Iggy's over here like, I get it, you fucked me over.
It's all frozen.
Looking down at the frozen stream, Luca could faintly see a school of minnows encased in the ice.
Whatever happened here, it happened fast. The fish didn't even have time to run. Or, you know, swim run. Sure gives me Stranger Things vibes.
Footsteps trailing Luca went hush. He looked back to see Iggy's face twisted with confusion.
Everyone's gone. What? There's nothing here but more snow. There must be an There must be an explanation for all of this. We have to keep looking. You can look all you want. I quit. Iggy, we have to keep going. You don't get it, do you? This isn't one of your pathetic Hank Atomic stories. We aren't going to save the day. We aren't even going to save ourselves. My face is mangled. The town is destroyed, and everyone we've ever known is gone. We don't know that. You can't just quit. Do whatever you want. I'm done. Iggy, it's gonna be okay.
Luca peered upward at the darkening sky. He let out
Do you want to take over
long,
Iggy's dialogue?
foggy breath.
Sure.
Faintly, Iggy began to cry. Seeing Iggy in such a pathetic state gave Luca a sense of compassion, and more than a little guilt.
It is getting pretty late, I think. Probably not ready to stumble around in the dark anyway.
Luca allowed himself to collapse next to Iggy.
Let's just rest for a bit.
The boys huddled together for warmth and comfort. If not for exhaustion, their minds would be racing, trying to make sense of the events of the day. As it was, all they had energy for was to sit in silence, numb.
I'm so scared.
Dim.
The way Yeah, shit. The way the snow covered everything over. It's kind of calming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally starts with I haven't had time to say it, but thanks.
Huh?
For getting us away from those creeps. I sort of froze up back there.
Iggy, I should be the one apologizing. This all happened because I lost my temper.
Nah, that's bull hockey. First of all, you didn't know what kind of gunk. You didn't know what that gunk would do. You didn't know, right?
Of course not.
And second, stop with all this baloney about losing your temper.
But I did lose my temper.
Iggy motioned sarcastically to his half-deformed face.
Obviously. But that's exactly what you should have done.
Huh?
I was being a horse's ass. You were supposed to be a horse's ass in response. That's how it works.
Iggy, I'm having a hard time following. You wanted me to fight you?
Of course. Jeez, you goody-good types take forever to understand this very basic point.
Why would you go around saying cruel things trying to get into fights?
Iggy shrugged.
It's something to do.
You're an asshole because you're bored?
Seems legit. Sometimes I just feel empty. You wouldn't understand. Oh. You and Rolo were always having a blast together. Aww. Why am I feeling sympathy for a bully? Laughing and calling that dinky treehouse, dinky little treehouse mission control.
Iggy now wept openly.
Perfect little Luca Van Horn. With his perfect little life.
My life is not perfect.
Everybody in town likes you.
Not everybody.
Hell, that new girl hasn't even unpacked yet, and even she already likes you.
You have Tish.
He wiped his nose with a sleeve.
I love Tish. Tish is great. But she ain't exactly the world's greatest conversationalist, you know?
Luca gave a warm chuckle.
Yup.
I get that impression.
Iggy cleared his throat as he wiped his eyes.
It must be raining out here.
Definitely.
Iggy arched into a wide yawn.
We should probably try to get some sleep.
Yeah.
Let's lay low for now. Tomorrow we'll get to the bottom of all this.
Luca's eyelids began
Are they
to
gonna freeze to
slowly
death?
drift shut.
They might be kidnapped. Luca.
Yeah?
I always did want to see the inside of your dinky little treehouse.
What do you think?
Not bad.
I'll give you the full tour when we get back.
You know what?
That's all Luca could whisper before succumbing to sleep. Iggy snuggled in some more.
When it comes to when it comes to worst days of my entire life, this one wasn't half bad.
The house smelled of warm bread.
Oh no,
Luca
not the
was playing
Oxenfree
with
music.
blocks on the living room rug. He looked up to see his parents on the couch. His mother held his father's head in her lap. She idly stroked his hair while humming a song. A voice behind Luca spoke. This is how you remember them, huh? Luca turned to see his own face. The doppelganger from his dreams, still clad in a yellow hazmat suit, still carrying a look of disdain behind empty eyes.
Luca, is his dad him from the future? And when he died in the big chill in this old town, and then they moved to the old town, and like, I don't know, there's some weird shit happening with the doppelganger.
Aww, look at this perfectly cozy scene. You know it wasn't really like this. The figure picked up a toy block and inspected it. It's amazing the facades that one can build given the right materials. Not that I blame us. These are a child's
Wait, actually,
drawings,
hold up.
all warm and fuzzy.
You might be right. I think it's actually the fact that his doppelganger is actually, but I'm gonna say this. I think that they cloned, basically. So I think that in the Big Chill world, basically they had a family, and the adult version of Luca is basically, I don't know, communicating with him in some way, but that was his past life in a sense.
Right.
So it's him, but as an adult. That's what I think.
Gotcha.
You
That
don't
sounds makes
remember,
sense.
do you? Lucas snatched the block from the figure's yellow-gloved hand. Remember what? The doppelganger pointed to the
I
couch.
bet Luca is one of the people in hazmat suits that we saw.
The last day
Adult
we
Luca.
saw him alive. The day he chose to abandon us. Luca turned to look at his father, still lounging on the couch. That's not true. He didn't abandon us. The doppelganger waved his hand dismissively. Everything is true here. It's just a matter of what we choose to see. Well, let me show you. The world flickered and pulsed. Luca was sitting next to his bed, listening to his heartbeat with one of his dad's stethoscopes. The doppelganger limped into the room. No, we both know that's not how this went. He grabbed Luca's hand and guided the stethoscope to the floor. Luca heard muffled shouting, brought close by the stethoscope. It was his parents, fighting. Do you remember what we did next? Luca gave a slow nod and crept down the hall to peek through the banister. He could see the outline of his mother at the bottom of the stairs. Damn it, Walt. We can't afford to get involved in this. She was scared. His father stepped forward. What am I supposed to do? Just watch? There's a sickness in this town, and we both know who's behind it. I swore an oath to help people. I won't turn my back on them. Luca's mother grabbed Walt. She was crying, pleading. I can't lose you. Walt calmly removed Eleanor's hand from his shoulder. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. I could never live with myself if I let Sharper get away with this. Eleanor raised her voice. Spare me your bullshit platitudes. What about our son? Luca flinched, dropping the stethoscope down the stairs. Walt turned with a panicked smile. Luca, is that you, buddy? With tears in his eyes, Luca descended the stairs. Mom? Dad? What's going on? Walt dropped to a knee to meet Luca eye to eye. Nothing, buckaroo. Your mom and I just got a little overexcited is all. Luca placed the stethoscope against his father's chest. His heart was racing. It sounded like you were going somewhere? Walt gently removed the device from Luca's ears. Listen to me, Luca. I have some business to take care of. I'll be back in time to tuck you in. Luca hugged his father tightly. Promise? Walt stood up and walked to the door. He glanced over his shoulder. I promise. With a wink and a grin, he put on his hat and strode out into the evening sun.
Shit.
A figure
Who's this?
This is the
approached
bat.
soundlessly from the foggy snowfall. It stood above them, lingering in contemplation. Slowly raising one hand above Iggy, it snapped out 2 brisk raps on his head. From a deep slumber, Iggy sprang
Maybe?
up defensively.
Get your hands off me.
Whether it was the calming presence or the recognition that he was not in danger,
It's a
Iggy
mouse.
felt his clenched fists lower.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Luca looked up, gradually remembering his whereabouts. The figure exhaled a cloud of warm vapor.
You two certainly have caused a lot of commotion. What's that supposed to mean?
Take it easy, Iggy.
We were asleep, minding our own business. You're the one running around and knocking on people's heads. I'm sorry if I hurt you, Iggy. You didn't hurt nobody. Anybody. Huh? Oh, I see. You think you're better than me, you.
When it came to complete strangers, Iggy had trouble cobbling together an insult.
You big-hatted, scarfy-necked furball.
Okay, let's lower the temperature a bit here.
Interesting choice of words.
I mean, let's all just calm down. Who are you?
A friend. an observer. Orin, a hitchhiker on the infinite expanse of possibility.
Great. How about a name?
If you must call me something, you can call me Nat.
Iggy huffed with gratification.
How about you make like a gnat and buzz off? Very well.
Nat began to turn away indifferently.
Wait. Do you live here?
You might say that.
So, you know where we are?
You might also say that. Look, pal, we just want to find a safe way out of here. You gotta help us or not? Before knowing how to leave, one must know where they are. Alright, that does it. Luca, I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of here, one way or another.
Iggy turned sharply and began to stomp off.
He's gonna die. Enough with the riddles. Iggy, wait up.
Realizing he'd worn their patience then, Nat relented.
Very well, I suppose. This isn't the time for metaphors. I'll show you how to get back home.
Luca and Iggy turned around with hope in their eyes.
I'm here.
Nat took a deep breath in.
Close your eyes.
Nat exhaled slowly, then snapped his fingers.
Open them.
For a brief moment, Luca and Iggy let themselves believe that some great magic was about to unfold, until they opened their eyes and found themselves in the exact same place.
Oh, this is the future? Maybe?
Cold and disheartened.
This is your home. Oh. This is Beaconpines. Look. Oh shit, that's you.
Look, Nat, we don't know how we got here. Maybe we stumbled through some time travel gate in Weepwood, or we teleported to some alternate universe, or this is all just some cruel experiment by Oker and his goons. But this is not our home.
You're inching closer to the truth. Alas, the reality is much less fanciful. Just give it to us straight. So be it. As I said, this is Beaconpines. The original, true
Cha-ching.
Beaconpines. Cha-ching. Oh my god. Sorry, I had to grab some water. You both grew up here. But the town you've called your home for the past several years is a replica. Aha!
Hold it.
A remarkable achievement of engineering, to be fair. But a replica nonetheless. Oh my god, this is Final Fantasy X.
Mm-hmm.
That's impossible. It's too much work. Honestly. You'd need a whole town to replicate a whole town. Well, they do have a whole town, trust me. Indeed, to pull off such a feat would require immense labor power. That which could be moved would be moved. That which could not would require a precise duplicate.
We would have noticed. Someone would have noticed.
You'd think so, unless the auditing was impeccable. A mind-numbing attention to detail. As for the innumerable trivialities which complete the tapestry, well, you can leave that to this miraculous thing we call a brain. It has a real aversion to discontinuity?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
so.
A revulsion even. The brain has a wonderful way of smoothing out the rough edges, keeping us sane.
Luca and Iggy looked around uncomfortably.
So you're saying that someone made an entire new town and moved us all and no one noticed? Precisely.
But why?
why is the one question that can never be answered with certainty. The best one can do is The best one can do is to uncover.
Nat narrowed his eyes, furrowed his brow, and uttered,
The source. Why'd you say the source like that? No, the milkshake. Why indeed?
Luca began to laugh uncomfortably.
It's all ridiculous. There's no way they
He
could.
looked down at
Shit.
his feet.
What?
What if all these different trees, so to speak, have been just clones of towns?
Trees?
And that's why Luca can remember his dreams, because in the dream sequence he said something about, like, basically seeing his doppelganger again in the hazmat suit, again implying that he's already seen him once, which would imply that we were back on the other timeline.
So all the timelines actually happened? Like, there's no, like...
I don't know, but that's, like, my theory currently.
What if the jam is, like, the source?
Oh my god, the jam. No, the jam, actually, the jam might drug people,
Contemplation.
making them okay.
Oh, yeah, to get them out of town? Or so they can move them?
Well, not only just it might move them, and also just to make them, like, feel better about, like, or I don't know, maybe make it easier for the brain to
With
adjust.
sudden pain, a thought struck him.
This really is home.
He sprinted off into the pale distance. As Iggy turned to follow, Nat called out.
Iggy, it's not too late to turn back. Simply head west through Weepwood.
He's going to his dad's grave. Or his house.
6. The Source.
I think his house.
Nat expressed his sympathy with a shrug and sauntered off as unassumingly as he'd arrived. He'd given Luca and Iggy what they needed, and nothing more. As Luca sprinted across the snow, the events of the past few days became clearer, pieces to a larger puzzle. Rollo said he was underground somewhere, captured. Mr. Kerr tried to cover it up with lies. The clipboards were hell-bent on capturing Iggy. It all seemed to point to perennial harvest. But right now, there was one thing that Luca needed to know. Luca stopped dead in his tracks. The tree was gone, uprooted and moved, leaving a raw gash in the earth. He dropped to his knees and dug wildly at the cold snow. His numb hands hit something hard, a headstone. A dry whisper escaped Luca's lips.
You're here. All this time I thought I was visiting you. But you've been here, alone, in the snow. Dad, I'm so sorry. They ruined your favorite spot in the world. Our favorite spot in the world. Dad, what do I do?
There was no reply, just snow-covered silence.
Why'd you give me the slip like that? What if I couldn't find you, you jerk?
Iggy finally noticed the tears welling in Luca's eyes and the snow-covered grave.
Oh.
Iggy, they stole his tree, Iggy.
Yikes.
Suddenly, they heard the crunch of approaching footsteps in the snow.
Oh.
We're gonna find out it's Luca, his doppelganger. It's the hazmats.
We gotta hide.
Yep. 259k. Fall off distance, still good. Dude, did you hear me? I said 259.
Sorry. You ever think about what we did here?
We saved a whole town of people.
Doesn't feel like it sometimes. What about everything we left behind? That's the grave of someone with a family. The people who love them will never know the truth.
The truth is overrated.
He bent down to scoop up a snowball and lobbed it playfully.
Oh, that's him. Wait, whoa.
Hey!
What if that's
Rollo and
Rollo and
Yeah.
Luca.
Yeah. Hey!
Don't be such a downer, dude.
Dude, it's probably Rollo and what's his
We
face?
took this job to change the world.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
on.
Luca and Rollo.
It's almost lunchtime.
Oh, haha, weirdo. Yeah, no, that's them.
Shit, this is sad.
Here, I thought I was a jerk. These dinguses out here are literally dancing on graves.
Luca stuttered through heaving sobs.
I thought I was visiting him. I thought he was with me.
Not gonna lie, that's a bad break. Here's some advice.
Iggy gave Luca a solid smack on the back of his head.
Hey!
Who's any of this helping?
What?
Sitting here in the snow crying like some pushover. Oh shit. Who you helping?
Iggy, look what they did. They lied to everyone.
Blah, blah, blah. Luca Van Horn. You're a lot of things, but you ain't no pushover. What the hell did I tell you before? When some jerk comes at you, acting like a horse's ass.
I should stand up for myself.
Hell yeah. Kerr and his merry little band of clipboards pulled off this switcheroo for a reason, right?
Nat mentioned something about a source.
Luca wiped his eyes with a sleeve.
Whatever's at the source must be awfully valuable to Perennial Harvest.
Sure would be a shame if something unfortunate were to happen to their precious source, wouldn't it?
What do you have in mind?
If it's small enough to steal, we snatch it. If it's too big to snatch, we smash it.
What if it's too big to smash?
Iggy flashed a mischievous smile and cracked his knuckles.
I'm always up for a challenge. I love Iggy.
I'm gonna make this right, Dad. I promise. Let's do this.
I love Iggy in this timeline, but I feel so bad for him at the same time.
It's like the character arc that he needed.
Yeah.
It can get awful cold out there in those woods, Luca. Probably best you two stay put and conserve your energy. Help's on the way. Where's Rollo? Where's my mom? Did you kill her? Oh, heavens no. Do I seem like a killer to you?
Iggy and Luca shared a skeptical look.
Well, do I? Oh, shucks. Now that hurts my feelings. Screw that guy. Should we go this way? No. I bet it's the power plant, probably.
Wait a minute. If this is the original town, then that means...
Iggy darted behind a large pine and began digging furiously. He emerged holding a shoebox with a crude skull painted on its lid.
What's that?
Long story. So a few years back, I, came into possession of some premium-grade fireworks.
That's where we need to destroy the source.
Not the wimpy firecracker stuff they give kids. The good stuff.
So why did you bury it under a tree?
That's the long part of the story. You and Rollo were doing chores at Rollo's kitchen coop.
Chicken?
Oh. What did I say?
I think it's a kitchen. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you said chicken. I don't know.
I think I did. Oh my god, you and Rollo were doing chores at Rollo's kitchen. Yeah, I did say kitchen. Chicken coop.
It's okay. I thought I was like having a stroke or something.
And you guys pissed me off for some reason or another.
Luca rolled his eyes with realization.
No, you didn't.
Iggy stifled a chuckle.
Yep. I just wanted to give you guys a little scare. But like I said, these were some primo fireworks.
Wait, did he blow up the fireworks and cause the big chill in the original timeline?
I don't think so. So I might have underestimated things.
You blew up the chicken coop?
Oh yeah, remember that story? I prefer to think of it as incendiary redecoration. Is that correct? Sorry, but you should have seen the looks on your faces.
Rollo got grounded for months.
which is why I needed to stash the evidence and lay low. Oh my god, I love him. So I buried him under that tree. But when I came back for them later, they were gone. I figured some grown-up found them and tossed them.
Iggy triumphantly raised the shoebox.
Turns out, it wasn't the fireworks that got moved. It was us.
Unbelievable.
I love Iggy.
Do you think this is a game? Newsflash, boyo. You're not a hero. You're a little brat who's in way over his head. A hero is just someone who refuses to give up. Comics these days are rotting children's brains. Everyone thinks they're a spaceman superhero. I was always partial to Hank Atomic myself. Is that so? Do you really think you have a chance against us? You have no idea how powerful we are. Prepare for the blast-off, loser. What? Under the fountain? What's in Caragor Town Hall?
Oh, crooked. Sorry. Just like this whole stinking place.
Ooh. Glad I did that.
New bait.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, it actually probably is.
But we can't fish right now because everything's frozen, so I don't think...
Go over here. I want to check everything else out before we go to the hole.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the text usually means it's like the big fucking thing that's gonna kill us. That's probably the source in there. Is there nothing else? Okay, I guess time for that. I mean, did we try to go up here, actually? Oh, okay.
Luca and Iggy inched up to the edge of the hole with bewilderment in their eyes. Arctic air breathed out of the cavern in heaving gusts.
Echo. Echo, echo, echo.
Whoa. I can see why they wanted to move us all out of town now.
But why would they dig a giant hole?
I think this is it. They're gonna throw a bomb down there.
This is the source? It's a dang hole? Oh my god. Now I wish you played Night in the Woods. How do we smash a hole?
We're gonna throw fireworks in it. Oh shit.
No.
Oh, it's much more than that, my annoying little friend. Oh, crrr. Where's Rollo? I wasn't lying before. He's safe. Well, safer than you two, at least. Drats, it's cold. You just had to drag me all the way out here, didn't you?
Mr. Kerr gazed down the abyss in contemplation.
He's gonna jump. It really is something, isn't it? What did you do to our town? What is all of this? Well, that's a doozy of a question. This is the source where they collect the unrefined,
Kerr scratched the back of his head.
Honestly, boys, I don't understand any of this well enough to explain it. Fact of the matter is, I'm not paid to know.
What do you mean you don't know? Ain't you in charge?
The grandma's in charge. Oh, heavens no. My role is merely to flash a winning smile and manage various... complications. Complications like us. You are a smart boy.
His face contorted into a saccharine grin.
It really is nothing
I don't
personal.
like this. Oh, I don't like that face.
Some people are destined to strive for greatness. Are they going to throw him in the hole? And others are simply obstacles along the way.
Seems like you were destined to be a creepy lackey.
The point is that we all play our part in life. Mine just happened to be a lead in the role of a lifetime. And you happen to be extras, ready for your curtain call. We aren't giving up without a fight. You're smart. Oh shit.
Your smile is not going to be so winning after we're done with you.
You're one to talk. Whoops. Now, boys, there's no need for melodrama. It makes even a professional such as myself embarrassed for you. Let's change the mood a bit.
Kerr snapped his fingers.
Scene change.
Oh no.
There. That's better. Deal with them.
Iggy turned to Luca with a sly glance.
Why are you smirking?
Because I have a box full of fireworks and you don't.
I feel like I'm about to edit in the scoot up and then they're just gonna explode.
Please do.
Iggy waved the box into the air, threatening to drop it down the hole.
Stop! Let's not do something regrettable.
Joke's on you, regret is one of my specialties. Oh my god, I love him. Out of curiosity, what would happen if I threw these down your precious hole? Oh, that's a quote of a lifetime.
Nothing. Nothing at all. You're a terrible liar. I'll have you know, I'm an exceptional liar.
What's that supposed to be?
But, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, but, that's far enough. Oh,
Iggy plucked a single bottle rocket from the box and held it up with reverence.
Stop, you fool!
Call off your goons.
After
He's
a
sweating.
long pause, Mr. Kerr flung up his hand with frustration.
Very well. You can all head back for the night. It's been a long day. I'll handle these two from here.
Mr. Kerr sighed into the frigid air.
It's just us now, Iggy. You can put that down.
What, like this? Oh, he's gonna throw it.
Click. Iggy tossed the firework into the hole.
Let's go!
Oh.
You shitting bricks, dude. Whoa.
With a growl, Kerr leapt at Iggy, crashing through Luca.
No!
Iggy tried to twist away, but in the struggle they both tumbled over the side. Luca dove forward, bracing Iggy's hand just before it slipped. His grip was made precarious by the cold, wet snow. He could see Kerr further down, clinging to Iggy's coat.
You reckless child, what have you done? Luca, listen to me. Hold on tight and use the walkie-talkie to call them back. What channel do I use? Doesn't make a damn difference, they're always listening. Kara?
Oh shit, sorry. If you do that, the clipboards will just haul us up and snag us both. The only way for you to get out of this is if Kerr is out of the picture. We're gonna make a choice. Just let go and save yourself.
If he lets go, we both die.
I don't want to die, but seeing the look on your face almost makes it worth it. Holy shit, that's funny.
Mr. Kerr, you've had a long life. Why don't you actually do something selfless and just let go?
Mr. Kerr gasped with insult.
Long life? I'll have you know, I can still play 25. You should have heard me sing the part of Phileas Young.
With a wild look in his eye, Mr. Kerr began to hum a proud melody.
Prum-dum-dum, pruppity-dum-dum.
Oh my god, he's insane. Wow, can you believe this guy?
Luca's hand began to cramp. His voice began to crack.
Kerr, just let go. No can do. If you want to save your friend, you'll have to save me too.
Luca, look at me. It's okay.
Luca felt Iggy loosen his grasp.
You aren't going to kill your friend like that, are you?
Every muscle in Luca's body burned.
I'm not his friend.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm just a new good bully. Like you, Kerr.
Iggy, no.
Luca felt his hand slipping.
As I told you. Oh shit, and I told you what you need to do with bullies.
I can't.
I can't. Oh shit, sorry. It's your only way to get out of this mess. Oh my god. 2 birds with 1 stone. It makes sense for us to fall together. Wackadoos travel in packs.
A calm settled over Iggy's face.
Luca, let me do this.
Iggy's voice was colder than the bitter air billowing from the chasm.
Let me do the right thing for once. Damn. Oh no.
I think we have to. Because
it's gonna...
if you refuse, they'll be pulled up and then they'll die. And it'll be the end.
Yeah. But wait, Luca had no choice but to accept Iggy's request. Iggy's requesting that we drop him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta drop him.
But I can't.
I think that's what it has to do. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made.
I don't want to make that sacrifice, though. Iggy had such character growth.
If we refuse, I think we all die. Anyways.
Fine.
What do you think?
It's gonna suck, though. I'm just gonna go with your decision, because I'm gonna break down.
Alright.
Luca had no choice but to accept Iggy's request. With a quiet blink, Luca watched a teardrop sail down into the howling void. As his fingers slowly gave up, he met eyes with Iggy.
Good. Oh.
Screw it up and did it.
The two silhouettes were swallowed by darkness.
Boom. It's gonna fucking go. Yep. Oh. But I thought the fire was supposed to blow up the thing. God damn. Hell of a goodbye, Iggy. Oh, now you come out? You bastard.
Luca, you really should have stepped back. You really should step back, shit, sorry.
What?
Quickly.
Oh. This music's beautiful.
Curious? But of course. Those fireworks of Iggy's must have been just the right amount of energy. We should get out of here before perennial harvest arrives.
Not until you tell me what just happened.
Your friend's sacrifice just saved this town. For a little while, anyhow. Oh, anyway, shit.
How?
Tempest... Oh, Jesus. Tempest liquamine is a peculiar substance. It can change the relationship between matter and time itself. But doing so requires unfathomable energy. In a closed system, that energy can only come from its surroundings. A useful side product of this property being by adding precisely the correct amount of energy to it, one can create a cryogenic cascade.
So the gunk makes things cold and the fireworks made the whole freeze over?
That's one way of putting it, yes. I like the fact that Luca just explained that because I had no idea what the fuck was going on. As dumb luck would have it, the fireworks weren't strong enough to generate a runaway reaction. I shudder to think what would have happened in that case.
You'd probably have gone through the big chill and
We
just
have
died.
some idea what that would look like.
It will take him a good while to safely break through and access the source again.
If you know all this stuff, why haven't you been helping?
I have been, in my own way. Each one of us has our role to play. Iggy's role, it turns out, was to buy us precious time. Mine has been to observe and wait.
Wait for what?
You.
Me? Why? What's my role?
A fierce twinkle flashed in Nat's eyes.
Luca Van Horn, you are going to save the world.
With a chuckle, Nat turned and walked west. Dumbfounded, Luca followed behind him, trudging through the snow.
Save the cheerleaders, save the world.
Taking him further away from everyone and everything he knew, and closer to destiny. To be continued in Beaconpines, Pines Harder.
What?
Revenge served cold. Second time's a charm?
Is that a joke?
Wait, that's it? This ends with a crummy cliffhanger?
No shot.
Just when it was getting good? I was even starting to like Iggy. No way.
Feel that?
I refuse to be associated with some never-ending parade of sequels. Let's go back and find something more definitive.
I love that.
So
well,
that-
I want to try that again with the refuse. I would just want to see where that went.
choice but to refuse Iggy's
That's cool though. It's
request.
like there are
He
different
tightened his
endings that we
grip
can choose from.
and
What's our
reached
canon
for the
ending?
walkie-talkie in his pocket. A wild delight crept onto Mr. Kerr's face. That's a good lad. Now, radio for help. Iggy begged Luca with his eyes one last time, but Luca pressed the button and called out. We need help. Mr. Kerr is in danger. It wasn't long before they were once again surrounded by clipboards. Mr. Kerr sighed with relieved frustration. There you are. You really are a worthless lot, aren't you? Mirror, now. A clipboard dutifully produced an ornate ivory hand mirror, and Mr. Kerr began preening his tousled hair. Ah, that's better. Mr. Van Horn, I applaud your sharp thinking under duress. I'll put in a good word for you with the founder. Take them away. A swarm of hands overpowered Luca. The last thing he saw before a cloth bag was pulled over his head was the defeated look on Iggy's face. The end.
Oh, damn.
I think this was one of those times where doing the right thing was the wrong thing.
Okay, well, what's the next pathway that we need?
I think
So we
break is the only way we can go.
Wait, what about that one in the middle?
This one?
No, the up. No, the other way. Oh, we don't have anything for that one?
This one?
Damn. Alright. Yeah, we don't have anything for that one. Shit.
Yep. That was good. We just got a break.
Alright, well, I guess we get a break, huh? Wait for the storm to break. Oh. So crazy. Okay, so just to recap real quick before we start. In this universe, we have Rolo. We just met Beck. Iggy is not even part of this timeline, really. Other than being, like, just your classic bully. Yeah.
Let's see how it ends.
This is...
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Sure, you can meet Rolo.
You're not going home?
No, I promised Rolo I'd tell him about...
Luca stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promise you'd tell him what? Spit it out, bub. We're thick as thieves now. Oh. If there's a juicy secret, you gotta tell me.
Okay. You can come to the treehouse and I'll tell you both what happened.
Heck yeah. I love them.
This seems like the canon ending because the artwork has
Luca
all
saw
three of them
Beck
standing together.
skulking by the gate.
Yeah.
Oh, the lights are on.
So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place?
It's mostly boring and empty.
I refuse to believe that. I like her. Big spiked gate. Looming mansion. Rich, reclusive owners. Even smells shitty.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. You will reveal your secrets to me.
Oh? What did you do?
First of all, I told you so. Second, hide.
That's Eris Valentine. Oh, there's a fucking hazmat.
Who's she talking to? Who's that she's talking to?
Shh.
Oh shit, that's me, sorry. I expect you to return that suit in working order.
Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned, there's nothing to worry about.
The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it.
I couldn't agree more. Wait, these are two different
this,
sides, right? The yellow hazmat people are from the cult, and this chick is the heiress of the guy
Well,
that
she just
died.
said stay unsavory alliances, so maybe there's
they
my theory
teamed
that's
up?
clone. Yeah, I want to say that this is clone Luca, maybe, or
Possibly?
maybe not.
Maybe it's his
Um,
dad? There comes a time
Yeah.
to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with our common threat.
Now this is what I was talking about.
Beck's voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff.
Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday.
Seriously? You do understand that when this all inevitably fails, I will deny everything?
I wouldn't expect any less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest.
I can't wait to see that look. Oh shit. I can't wait to see the look on that room. Correct, maybe? Kura's face.
Yes, the truth will come to light.
I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's that change is painful. That's Luca.
Who said that? That is Luca? Okay.
I guarantee it, because he's saying change is painful, I bet.
Yeah. Wow, I was expecting shady. But that's just flat out super villain talk. If you don't mind me asking,
What's your name?
why?
Oh, I thought he fought.
Why are you doing all of this?
The mysterious figure retracted their mask,
Come on.
hair pushing out from all corners.
Family. It's the grandma.
A chill
Damn.
ran down Luca's spine. His vision blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
I knew she was fucking evil. Just remember, dearie, keep everything nice and normal until the festival.
I don't need lessons in rousing suspicion, yeah?
Yep.
Okay,
And
just
gave
wanna make sure.
Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night.
See ya.
See ya. Literally. Make way. Oh my god.
Chapter 5. What big ears you have. Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
What's wrong? Oh, look how sad he is. You look like you've seen a ghost. Why were you so scared of that old lady in the hazmat suit?
That was my gran.
That was your gran?
Yeah.
Okay, well... I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all this.
Let's just get to the treehouse and figure things out there.
Lead the way. Yeah, I think you're right. I think this is the right path. But actually, I don't know if we ever looked at it. Is the tree on the like story plot thing? Is it the same as the tree that is near his dad's grave?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Because it looks really like I was looking at the branches of it and I was like, oh, perhaps.
I wonder if we have all of them.
We should go fishing probably before we meet up, just to
Sure. Oh.
we can get into. Oh, fuck
For the
me.
last time, there's nothing to worry about.
Of course, we're not worried.
The clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
I'm assuming you're taking on that one.
Sure. Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Well, maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
If there's anything you need knowing, you'll know it. Absolutely.
If you just sign here, acknowledging everything is accurate, if you'll just sign here, we'll be out of your hair in a flash.
Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
Betty wants to snap their necks.
There. And would you like my eternal soul as well?
The clipboards stared at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility, then broke into laughter as they walked away.
You know what, though? That's me
What?
with Instagram vultures.
True.
My eternal soul as well. I don't like him.
Come on,
Wait, are you
talk.
not gonna talk to him?
Yeah, let's do it. Hi, Mr. Duncreed. Luca, let me give you some advice. Next time someone you don't know asks to hear your thoughts, give him a good hard bop right in the kisser. Oh, Gran tells me to just keep away from the clipboards. That's good, that's good. Your Gran is a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which, you better run along home now. Too dark out to be wandering on your own.
Okay, good. He's not trying to murder us in the phone booth. It's always good. Oh, the story. Wait, go back. Let's see.
The what?
The chick on the bench.
Oh, yeah.
Read the book. The answers you seek will be revealed to you in due time. Ah.
The developers be like?
The question is, the figure intoned. Are you prepared to live with the truth? Oh shit.
Nope.
I
See
feel
ya.
like I say oh shit every time I read some. Oh my god, see ya. The video just ends there.
Is this the same thing? Yeah, okay. I thought it was gonna be something different.
We should go fishing before we hit Rollo's
Yeah, we should.
tree.
Can we go to the coffee place first? Better not dilly dally. Now you get all. Okay, fine. Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z.
Have you? Now all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink?
Decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why?
I don't know. Just thought it's a little odd.
Pretty weird for sure.
Well, the customer's always right. See you bright and early tomorrow.
Can't wait.
What's that box? I won't let you
Some
do
kind of something. What is this?
it. Ooh.
Last chance to enter. What's over here? The bat's gone. Ooh. That's locked. Okay. Something over. Oh, that looks something interesting over there to the right, but I guess
Oh,
not.
that's so cute. Did you notice the newsstand sign? What it says?
Up at dawn.
Up at
newsstand.
dawn.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Sorry.
It's all good. Oh shit.
No, they won't notice us. They'll be fine.
They'll definitely notice us.
Oh, this is nice. Oh.
Yeah, the treehouse is just a little further on from here.
So what's your buddy Rollo like?
Rollo? He's Rollo.
Yeah. Not particularly helpful.
Sorry, I've just never thought about it. Lots of energy. He's funny even when he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family since the foul harvest.
It's about damn time you tell me what this foul harvest thingy is.
It's kind of a long story.
Hit me with the highlights.
Okay. There used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They were kind of a big deal.
Ooh, big deal fertilizer.
It was a big deal to us. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So Valentine's grew and grew. Beaconpines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Sharp or Valentine or uses fertilizer. Things were good.
I'm sensing a big butt.
Around 6 years ago, Sharp or Valentine suddenly died. And something changed.
Changed how?
Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the water or air or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines.
The foul harvest.
There was never a foul harvest. They moved the town because it got fucking iced. Right? So they wouldn't have time to, like, grow, like, they would be quote-unquote dead because, like, there was no plants in the new place to, like, it didn't grow in time or something, maybe? Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs.
Sheesh.
The next year, the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of a crapshoot what happens.
And no one knows why?
Nope.
I take it Rollo's farm got the short end of the stick.
Yep, for some reason their farmers hit harder than others.
That sucks.
Nuclear shit in the soil. Things have gotten better since perennial harvest came to town.
The Beacon Pines Reborn initiative?
Yep, first thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They even put us up in hotels, one town over for a week while they decontaminated the groundwater. We better get going. Oh, they got
Well, fish first. I was like, fish first.
Crooked.
Luca tied a bent nail onto the line. If all you have is a hammer.
Oh shit. It's gonna be like, I think there's an achievement for all the fishing shit things. It's a photo of you and Uncle Joseph. Let me see that. Huh, look at those two young fools. How did they end up at the bottom of the pond? Who can say? Some things are just hard to explain. I miss Uncle Joseph. How come he doesn't come fishing with us anymore? He's busy with his new job at Valentine. Uh-oh. What's a new job got to do with him fishing with us? It's complicated. Like I said, some things are hard to explain. We're still missing one?
We're still missing probably two.
All you
Based on
Oh
that.
my god, I'm gonna go insane.
Well, we seem to be on the right path though, and the music sounds good, so I assume we're on something.
True. It's about time. I was about to give up and go home. Who's the
Oh, that
oh
was my
shit,
line.
that's you. Sorry.
Who's the new kid? Name's Beck. You must be Rolo, and you're overly excited to steal my lines.
Yep.
I see my reputation precedes me. Welcome to Mission Control.
Rollo waggled his head with pride.
You'll find we've spared no expense in construction. I've seen worse looking piles of junk. Thanks. Hey Luca, you know the security concerns we talked about?
Yeah.
While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days. Oh, look at this. This is gonna be so cute. It's adorable. He goes all out, doesn't he?
Always. Do I have to hit something? Like melee it? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Gotta get a bullseye. Fucking god. Rollo,
Oh my
you
God.
jackass. Oh, I can't pick it up anymore. Okay, I'll get a new one. Oh my god. Wait, now I can pick it up. How? There we go.
This is the time where you put the time card up 24 hours or like days later or some
True.
shit.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
there's
there's
a bunch of
another
time.
one? God damn it. Why did I throw it over there? Whatever. Oh, that was a trick shot. Oh my god, Roll, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, it's moving. Yo, fuck yourself. Oh wow, first attempt. Clowns.
Oh, that's so cute. Where did you guys get all this junk in the first place?
There's a guy in town named Jeff who trades his junk for snacks.
Oh, junk food for junk.
That's why he has no teeth.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab one of these cans and whip it at Rollo.
You jackass. Bet you're just like, you're... So... Pretty sweet security, right? It was imaginative, I'll give you that. Luca, are we sure we can trust this new recruit?
I'll vouch for her.
Thanks, I guess? Oh, okay, Luca, you promised to fill me in on the Valentine warehouse.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
So like I said, there was someone there.
Oh shit, what were they doing?
I don't know, but the place was lit up and active.
Maybe they were squatters?
I don't think so. It seemed more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running.
A man pulled you in?
That could have... Wait, do we know for a fact that it was the creepy guy? Or it could have been Gran, technically, now.
Well, no, that probably wasn't the creepy guy, because, like, I don't know, I just don't think it was him.
Or maybe it was
like,
Rollo. Or, I mean, not Rollo, but, well, Rollo or,
Luca from the
Luca.
creature.
Yeah.
Because I think, like... Okay, so I have a theory. I think that, like, the reason why Luca's dreaming about it is because he's seen his future self, technically.
Right. Well, and
Whatever.
the chick that we met, the mouse lady, also, Nat, said that the source messes with time itself.
Also, Nat's a dude.
Nat is a dude, you're right, yeah. Yeah, but I got away.
Oh, shit. You keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask,
Yes,
right?
Grandma.
Sorry.
It was Grandma. Yeah.
Then it could have been a woman. How did you get away?
I grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. They let go when I ran.
Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma.
Yeah, that's the other part. On over here, Beck and I saw Eris Valentine meeting with Gran. We're in the same sort of hazmat suit.
Earl let out a low whistle.
And they weren't there for idle chit-chat. It was a proper It's clandestiny, right?
Clandestine, I think.
Okay. It was a proper clandestine meetup.
I think.
So let me get this straight. There's an operation in full swing at the Valentine Warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit. And then you saw your Gran in the same suit talking to Eris Valentine?
Pretty much.
I'm beginning to think this town is kind of awesome.
Rollo and Luca shot back a look.
No offense. And so we can logically conclude aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated the town. And their leader is your Gran, and she tried to murder you. Oh my god.
First of all, for the last time, there are no aliens. Second, it couldn't have been my Gran at the warehouse. I broke that person's mask to get away. The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged.
But she's definitely hiding
She
something.
could have gotten a new mask, like... Maybe.
Gran is weird, but might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day making jam.
That jam is some shit, dude. I bet you.
What could she possibly have to hide? A lot of things.
I don't know. We haven't talked much since she moved in.
Moved in? Your Gran isn't from here?
No, she came a few months back to take care of me after... Oh, plot twist. She's not actually his grandma?
I don't know. After his mom went missing.
Because she came into the picture after the mom went missing and she's not from here. What if that's not actually the grandma?
I don't know.
She could just be somebody from like the organization or whatever. Yeah, see?
Did you know your Gran before?
Not really, no. Fucking, it's not her. It's been years since I'd seen her.
Luca, don't take this the wrong way. But are we sure your Gran is on the up and up?
Luca gazed out the window.
I'm just saying. Sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. We could all say the same. We could all say the same thing about your family. But you're right. Luca, your Gran is hiding something. And Pa always says folks only bury stuff worth digging up, like fireworks. We need to investigate your house.
The parents' room. The mom's room. If my Gran really is hiding something, don't you think I would have noticed by now?
That's kind of the whole point of hiding something.
I guess you're right. Gran's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you 2 tomorrow when the coast is clear. And we can start getting to the bottom of this.
I'm always game for a good snoop. You can count me in. Oh, they're so cute.
It's sad to me
Besties.
that the
Chapter 6.
it's sad to me that the entire scavenger hunt timeline ends in death.
Secret lair.
Oh,
Summer
no.
forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder.
It's the parents' room
Luca
or
walked
the
home
mom's room.
slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking
It
in the
only got
shadows.
colder. That worries me greatly.
Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
Oh, look how cute he is.
What time is it? His pajamas on.
Oh, jammies. Oh, that's so cute.
Anything else in this room that I can
Little
use?
guy. Oh, somebody's banging on the door. You gotta go answer it.
What if it's Kerr?
Well, then we cry. And then,
Let's see what's out front back first. See if Grandma's out there. Nope. Okay. Coast is clear.
Grandma's a bitch.
Gam is gone. Let's go.
Gran is a bitch. Confirmed.
Come in.
Oh, look, Betty's.
Rolla, what on earth is that?
Hmm?
That ridiculous thing on your head.
Oh, this? It helps me think. You're gonna need a lot more of those. Joke all you want. We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. Why do I feel like Rollo is the walk of this game? The
True.
coast is clear?
Yep, whatever she's been up to this week, it's been keeping her busy most of the day.
Very well.
She's gonna come home and we're going to hide.
The game is afoot.
Luca and Beck rolled their eyes as Rollo
Music.
strutted across the room.
Love him.
If
If I were Gran,
A
where would I
Gran?
hide my deepest, darkest sleep? Oh, if I were a Gran, jeez. I were a Gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets? Perhaps where you might least expect it.
Rollo flung open the cabinet with confidence. He
Aha!
has a veil of dust in his face.
I think it's safe to assume anything that dusty is what we're looking for.
Or maybe that's what she wants you to think. So extra. Then again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. I love them so much. First hunches are for suckers. Eureka! Oh my god. She lit a fire in order to burn the evidence. Oh my god.
She keeps that fire going every day, Rollo.
Drat. It may have been already too late. Or it may already be too late. Just think of the mounds of documents lost to ash. Oh my god, he's so extra. Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Luca, is there anywhere your Gran doesn't want you to go?
Yeah. The closet upstairs.
So maybe it stands to reason that we should check there first.
No dice, it's locked.
Well, well, well. Look who stands to reason now.
And I have no idea where the key is.
And if it really is important, then she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else.
She has her berry bushes.
Who has ever thought, I'm going to take this important thing and hook it into a bush. In a bush. Oh, Iggy thought that. True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary? Or jam?
Well, it could be where the
Oh, it might be
new...
in the jam.
I was gonna say maybe it could be buried where the new grave for the dad is.
Oh. But why would he wouldn't know that though.
Well, because they moved the town, so he would never think to look there, because he doesn't know about the new town. I don't know. She's always
Yeah,
worried I'll
true.
break her fancy dishware in the kitchen, but it doesn't matter anyway. I can't reach the latch.
A look of realization crept onto Luca's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
Alright, Rollo. This is your time to shine.
Yes. You called upon my expert detective skills, Solo. Let's see what this
It's
goes.
gonna fucking shatter.
Before he could
I
finish, Lucas
now
handled
should
up Rollo's
proceed
back.
with...
Huh?
Huh?
No, I'm sorry.
Hey, this isn't my idea of detective work. Oh yeah, that's you.
Oh, every squad needs a good lockpick. And every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on.
Oh lord. This is beneath my standing.
Stop complaining and hold still. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss, but the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah. I don't really know what we were expecting. Look, like, oh hey. Let me just yank on this random
Secret
teacup
room.
and...
As Beck pulled on one of the teacups,
It's gonna
it
fucking...
slanted forward with a hollow click. The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
God, Scooby-Doo shit. Seems like your grand has been doing some remodeling. Dude, only 2 types of people have secret layers. Evil masterminds, true. And superheroes. No, I don't think Grant's a superhero. Oh, so which one do you think, do we think she is?
We're about to find out.
She's gonna come home. I'm so scared. Holy shit, what the fuck is this?
The jam is in the caution things.
Okay, so more of an unhinged conspiracist type? A vibe? Oh, wow. Yeah, this cannot be good.
We need to look around before jumping to conclusions. I bet the jam's in here, probably.
What do we have here? Barrels mark caution explosive.
And jam jars. Oh my god. Wait. I think I figured it out. Does she deliver the jam because it's actually, like, explosive and they throw it into the source to feed it?
Possibly.
And jam jars?
They said that you need a whole town to keep their, like, to do their part to keep the town alive.
Yeah.
So when... That's
There's
enough jam to feed a whole
Yup.
town.
Incendiary jams. Yeah.
What kind of incendiary jam is Grandma making?
Incendiary, let's go.
Yeah, whatever. I can't pronounce words today.
She wouldn't have had me walk around town delivering bombs, right?
Only one way to find out. Shit.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
Huckleberries.
He smacked his lips.
And the brown sugar.
Why would you eat that, you dumbass?
And
It's gonna fucking blow up.
ink? What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
Oh, notes. Aha.
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Mrs. Fratelli.
A graham jam? Graham?
It's stupid. Do you get it?
Yes.
Okay. It says last night I used the disguise heiress provided to scout the location. The timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go.
Oh man, are they doing a heist?
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
So more of a bomb, oh, yeah, more of a bombshell than a bomb. Am I right? You're new here, so I'll let it slide. But I'm the bad joke guy around here. Sure as shit, y'all are after that one. Oh my god, this game is so good. I love it. Grandma's just trying to beat up people. Damn. Can you go look at something else?
Yes.
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter. For a long moment,
Is that the dad?
he just stared at it.
Yeah. It's Papa. What do you got there?
It's my dad. Looks like some of his old medical files.
Your dad was a doctor?
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Well, are you gonna read it? Here, let me help.
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages. He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
How about you actually read some of it? One sec. Dense documents such as these are a lot like a cheeseburger, Lord. It's best to skip straight to the middle. That's where all the meaty bits live. Wow, I had no idea we were in the presence of a preeminent, preeminent?
Preeminent,
Permanent
maybe?
Scholar in dense documents. Damn. And cheeseburgers. Yo, these kids are smarter than me, and this is kind of scaring me since they're supposed to be 12. They got good education. The town must be paying their taxes. Anyway, by all means proceed.
He stopped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
Ah, here we are. Follow-up examination of Terrence Wilby. Patient shows further signs of paleness and malaise. Body temperature continues to drop.
The chemicals made him sick. Maybe.
He now describes soreness of muscles and joints. This is similar to symptoms exhibited by Mrs. Wilby just a few days past. Still waiting on lab results from Joseph.
Who's Joseph? That name's familiar.
Rollo looked
I don't know.
up with heightened surprise.
See? Creepy. Oh my god, I love that he, dropped it. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph?
Yes. Yeah.
That's Mr. Nuncreen's name.
I fucking knew I heard of a Joseph.
Wait,
Rollo's finger traced across the page.
there's more scribbled in the margins. Could it be contagious? Oh shit. Mr. Wilby claims the tap water at his home has been contaminated. Perhaps environmental. Lab results only raise more questions. It's like he came back to this report later and made those notes. So it might be related to something else.
Rollo scanned through several more pages.
Here, the writing looks shaky. I just couldn't help her. The disease or whatever it is progresses so fast. And with his wife passing, Terrence's condition follows close behind. Exacerbated by the loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own hands.
And that's when he left, I'm assuming, the house.
Staring
Maybe.
blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly.
What does it say next?
Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends.
Yeah, he left and then got killed. What? There has to be more.
Luca frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Look, I think that's the only one. It's alphabetical, see?
What did he mean enough is enough? How did he take matters into his own hands? This is bullshit.
Luca slammed the drawer shut.
Oh, I thought Grandma's gonna fucking stumble in and kill us.
I thought so too, yeah.
Town, interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Well, she sure has kept herself busy. Is your Grandma a serial killer? Cause I'm starting to get that vibe. Get a vibe.
Don't be ridiculous.
Sure, she's just tracking the movements of everyone in town. Out of the kindness of her heart. She puts little symbols by some of them.
Yeah, Mr. Nuncred is a check mark. The clipboards are all inside a big circle.
My mom's are both on here. Both with question marks.
Because she doesn't know what their allegiance is, maybe?
Probably.
Gus Valentine is a question mark. Eris is a question mark that's been crossed out.
Mr. Kerr has a bullseye?
Yeah, so they're trying to take him down, I'm guessing.
The killer has chosen her next victim. Oh my god.
We don't know that what any of this means.
Whatever it means, it's probably not good. Ooh, the desk.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beaconpines.
Cool, this looks like a treasure map.
Not every old map is a treasure map, Rollo.
Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map. Can't fault that logic. Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. Starts at the entrance of the town. Oh. Ooh. And if we follow it...
Rollo carefully traced the path with his finger.
That's gonna take us back to the old Beaconpines, right?
It leads right to...
He jabbed down at the end point.
Town Square.
Oh, the source. Yep. That's the fountain in the middle of town.
What a weird place to hide treasure. Well, that doesn't look like treasure to me. The end of the path on that map has the same symbol as those explosives over there. So it's not hiding treasure.
So she wants to blow up the source, too?
Real bummer.
Rollo, what's the thing you've been excited about for the past month?
The festival. I don't know how to gulp. Probably so. Okay. Did you... Oh, he said it. Did you just say gulp? This feels like a gulp kind of situation. Everyone be gathered near the center of town.
So Grandma did skip-a-bop-em-dot out the entire town in the big chill. I think. Yeah.
She's gonna blow up the festival. Holy shit. He's freaking the fuck out.
Not if we stop her. Here she comes. Hide under the desk.
What was that?
Luca looked up
Is
from the map.
it the bat? What was that?
What was that? Oh shit. No, I heard it too. I'm scared. The music's playing and I'm scared. I heard it too, sorry.
Weird.
That was the front door. Which means someone just shut the door.
Hide under the desk.
Closing the goddamn door. Which means someone's upstairs. So scared.
Quiet. Hit
Oh,
the
that's your
lights.
line, see? Scared.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark. Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps. The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall.
Scared.
Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Hello.
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Anyone down there? Is the fucking dead?
Three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every
Is it a
new
clipboard,
step.
maybe?
Thump,
Thump. Yoo-hoo! I'm not here to hurt anyone.
thump,
I'm just here to help. Just...
thump. At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Huh. Guess it's nothing.
Rollo shifted suddenly. Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth.
Rollo, don't.
It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Oh my god, no. Flaming chicken coop.
That was
With
very...
all his weight,
Oh my God.
Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
Rollo?
Mysterious creepy man.
Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
That's Rollo, I think.
Well, but I didn't know if I had it in me.
Yep.
There's only one way to find out. Holy crap, Rolo, that was awesome. Wait, did you just kill that person?
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
You sure clobbered him good, Rolo. He's knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
Oh.
Mr. Tolliver?
Chapter 7. The Interrogation of Hiram Tolliver.
Yeah, this is the furthest we got in the story.
Still unconscious, Mr. Tolliver slumped heavily in a shoddy old chair. His hands were bound with rope, his feet tied with some loose string. The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan. One thing was certain, they couldn't just let Mr. Tolliver go. They needed to know what he was doing in Luca's house. After some deliberation, it was decided.
It's a good hard. Right?
Yeah.
They'd run the classic good cop, hard cop interrogation.
I don't like the way she
Brandished
says
a
that.
steely gaze. I've got this. Read about it 100
I love the jazz in the background.
Alright.
Rollo swaggered past the chair which propped up the slumping Hiram Tolliver.
Oh,
Without
this should
even
be
looking
fun.
at his captive, he began with a long, blustery drawl.
What if the grandma walks in?
Well, 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 Mr. Tolliver.
Mr. Tolliver remained motionless.
He's dead.
Rollo spun around to face him. He'd clearly expected to rouse Mr. Tolliver with his booming voice.
Mr. Tolliver?
Beck and Luca gave each other an unsure glance. Rollo slammed his fist on the table.
I said, Mr. Tolliver.
He grabbed the table lamp and beamed it onto the unconscious face. Mr. Tolliver groaned and slowly lifted his head. He recoiled with a muddled, weary squint.
Do they have him tied up?
Yep. I'll let you take this one.
What in the
The
world?
chair wobbled as he attempted to straighten up.
Who's there?
Mr. Tolliver could only make out rough shapes through the glaring light. With a gruff tone, Rollo hoped to both conceal his voice and intimidate.
I'll be asking the questions here, punk.
Now hold on, let's just calm down.
Oh, I am calm. Calm as a carrot in the dirt. As for you, looks like you're sweating.
The doubtful expression on Beck and Luca's faces transformed into awe.
We can do this my way, or... well, let's just say I've never needed another way.
Rollo, hitting his stride, was now channeling every detective trope his memory could recall. He slammed the table again.
Now dance!
What? I don't even...
Mr. Tolliver's voice became desperate. He was nearly in tears.
Oh, poor guy.
You tied me down, how on earth could I dance?
Dance with your mouth, punk.
Like that.
Spill the beans. What are you doing poking around this house?
I'm here to help Juniper. Make sure everything's ready.
Oh, so you're in cahoots with Gran.
Gran?
Mr. Tolliver was in a daze, now more confused than ever.
Gonna help her blow up the festival, eh?
Blow up the festival? Good lord.
He shook his head, feeling more and more dizzy.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, where is she now?
She's headed to the source.
Source? What's the source?
It's where
His voice faded to a whisper.
the town began. Where it all began.
What is Operation Sparkplug?
With that, Mr. Tolliver passed out cold.
Oh my god.
Rollo swung around with a repentant grimace.
Damn, Rolo. I think you went a little too hard on him.
What did he say about the source?
It's where the town began? We need more information. Yeah, I think... yeah, but I think we better not push Mr. Tolliver any further. I feel bad the guy started crying. Is there anyone else who we might know more? What about the History Museum? It just got set up for the festival.
Now the town was put up by the Valentines. Yeah, it was a shitty documentary. They just do a bunch of stuff to fluff glorify... Wait, everything they do is just a bunch of fluff to glorify themselves.
Is there anything more reliable?
The library. If there's any information about the source thing, Kato can help us find it. Let's go get some answers.
Oh, Kato, look at him, he's so cute. Well, buddy.
Oh, you don't want to talk to us, Jace?
No, he's too busy reading his comics. This is a dang nice library. Thanks, we work hard on it. Oh, such a cute little baby. Oh, aren't you a little young to be a librarian? Oh, aw.
Kato hung out here so much, eventually they gave him a set of keys.
I just keep an eye on the place sometimes for Miss Novak. Yeah, on the place for Miss Novak sometimes. Sorry, I skipped ahead. They got you working for free? It's quiet and I get access to all the books I can read. What more could a person want? Oh, my soul. Fair enough. Why can't we have him on our team? What can I do for y'all? Well, you all, jeez.
We need a favor.
I already told you and Rolo. I can't put you any higher on the wait list for the next Hank Atomic. That's funny. And if you're here with more candy, I'll have you know I can't be bought. Oh, he's so cute. Call it a personal code of conscience.
Actually, we're looking to do some research.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, I love him. What are you looking for? Oh.
That's the thing, we sort of don't know.
What do you got on the history of the town? There's the... oh shit, county record archives.
What's in those?
Births, deaths, newspaper clippings, stuff like that. Pretty boring reading. But they do go all the way back to when the town was founded.
I wonder if they're gonna find a detail that's like different, and they're gonna be like, shit, this isn't the same town. Great, we'll start there.
This is reminding me a lot of Night in the Woods.
Chapter 8.
Yeah.
6 feet under, 3 towns over.
Ooh.
Because this is like the third time they've restarted the town.
The kids spent the rest of the afternoon combing through dusty piles of old county records, desperately searching for anything that could help them make sense of Mr. Tolliver's cryptic utterance. Luca tried to shake the thought of Gran's basement, but his focus wavered. Explosives, messages hidden in jam, dossiers on various town figures, and a corkboard threaded with photos. Gran was the only family he had left. He still couldn't bring himself to believe the worst.
Oh,
But
it's
the
so
old
pretty.
map with the symbol of explosives in town square made that difficult. As the sun began to set, the kids were no closer to the truth.
If I have to read any more records, my eyeballs are gonna pop. Yep, that's...
We have to keep digging.
If I dig another word, I'm gonna end up in one of these asinine death records. Rolo Cotter lived a full and wonderful life. Till he read so much boring crud that his brain oozed out of his ears.
Rollo shut his book with an assertive nod.
If you got a better idea, spit it out. You sound like my sister. Keep pushing your luck, pal. And it won't be boring county records that kill you. I'll put you in the obituaries myself. Oh,
Rollo
shit.
muttered under his breath.
You're a county record. Really? That's the best you've got? When I'm done with you, you'll be the footnote in the history. You'll be the footnote in history, Dem. Just
Beth
like
slammed her finger down on the open page before glancing down to read.
J. Hartford here. I'd love to see you try.
Hey. We're all a little tired here. Just Let's just take a minute and...
Something tickled the back of Luca's mind.
It was a bullet.
Oh my god.
Oh, this game's ended dark before. Wait, what was that name back?
In the obit, Jay Hartford. From the Brookville Tribune 8 years ago.
Oh, the guy, the mayor. He died 8 years ago. That can't be right.
What is it?
Jay Hartford.
Jay Hartford.
That's my
Jinx.
grand's name. I told you, it wasn't her. I fucking told you. I told you. I win. I won. I win the game. That's my grand's name. Juniper Hartford.
Maybe there were 2 Jay Hartfords?
But hey, that's just a Okay.
Damn it.
Mrs. Hartford is survived by her daughter, E. Hartford. My mom's name is Eleanor.
Okay, this is getting creepy.
Oh, I feel so good getting shit right in this game.
If your grand is 6 feet under, 3 towns over.
Then who am I living with? Just
Oh shit, you were right.
Hung in the air.
grandma's gonna show up with a shotgun in their hand. It's gonna be a boss fight.
Alright, gang, I gotta close up for the night. Oh, look
It's like
how cute he
3
is!
p.m.
Beck rubbed her eyes.
Look how cute he is. I don't care
That's
what
cute.
rules he puts in place.
Oh, shit,
How late is
sorry.
it? Almost 10. Oh crap, Pa's gonna kill me.
No, the big chill will.
I gotta go. Yeah, my parents will be worried sick.
They're just gonna fucking let him know this
Oh, and-
information and then just go back home.
Oh, and Luca's just going home to a total stranger. I would
Yeah.
love that.
Okay, let's meet up as early as we can at the festival tomorrow.
What are you gonna do about the unconscious man in your basement?
Film videos. I mean, I'll think of something. I'll think of something.
Oh my god.
Just see a
Honestly,
Scooby
His
Bop.
heart
Oh, I
was pounding as he approached the house.
was gonna say Scooby Bop and Dot and the house explodes.
If he was lucky, Gran, or whoever it was, hadn't gotten back yet. And of course, there was Mr. Tolliver tied up and unconscious in the basement. Dealing with him would be the first order of business.
They
He
better
shook
all
out
not be
his
here.
arms to calm his nerves before entering.
I bet
That
the-
makes so much sense, though. Ah. Oh my god, the music.
Perfectly still, tempering his breath, and listened closely. She was asleep.
I'm so fucking scared. Oh,
His
fucking
only
thank
hope
God.
was that she hadn't found Mr. Tolliver before dozing off.
That music scared the piss out. No, do not go near her.
Grandma.
I wanna kill. I feel like fucking Beck right now. I'm gonna make you friggin' foot
She just
down
grabs him by the
history.
neck and just like strangles me to death.
Dude, I thought there was gonna be a chase scene. You don't understand. I've seen these games enough time to know.
Okay, I'm gonna go everywhere else but where it wants me to go. What if I just sleep?
No, 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 no. Yeah, you can't fucking sleep.
Unfortunate.
Get out of there.
What happened to my choice matters?
Well, fuck your choice.
Oh my
This game
God.
has told us that our choices don't matter, and we create shit endings, and we didn't get to the very good one till the very end.
He's gonna be gone. Fucking watch.
So scared. What
She's
the
gonna lock him in
fuck?
here. I was right. I was right. She's gonna lock him in here. You ready? She's faking. What hundo? I'm fucking right.
No.
Mr.
Oh,
Tolliver
no.
was nowhere to be seen.
She's locking him in. You ready?
No.
Maybe he woke up, escaped from his bindings, and left without a
Or
trace.
maybe Gran knew everything.
Yep. What do I do?
Lucas' hungry stomach
I thought that was the
groaned.
door sliding. Shut.
Not realizing it, he'd gone the entire day without eating.
Can't figure this out.
What?
Just need a little
Why didn't he
brain
go to
food.
the? Okay, why didn't he
Don't
go to the
eat
tree
that.
house
To the
though?
pile of jam jars.
Don't eat the
unscrewed
jam,
them,
you
and shoveled
fucking
a handful
idiot.
into his mouth.
You idiot! What? You deserve death at this point. I'm afraid the jam delivery will be delayed. Boom!
He flipped the lid to read the label.
Mr. Nuncreed. Wait. Didn't she say earlier the game that she wanted Mr. Nuncreed, the one on the bottom?
Yeah,
Is she like, was she trying to kill him?
probably.
What if we gave it to the diner person and she fucking exploded at the thing, causing the entire town to like blow up and like freeze? Or
Well,
some
that's
shit.
the timeline where the whole town froze, so I don't think it would have mattered.
Okay, now I can think. So we're going to tell Mr. Tolliver I'm screwed. She doesn't know that I need to play it cool. Guess the only option is to go to bed and act as if nothing is wrong. Granted, Mr. Tolliver finished what he was sent to do and left when he was done.
Oh, you should go to the treehouse, motherfucker. I would fucking be like, yeah, bye, Gran.
I do not like the sentiment, the mission objective, go to sleep. That shit is eerie as just survive. She's gonna be fucking right here.
In that fucking house.
Jesus Christ. Gran.
I'm not ready for this, Quinten. I can't.
Go to bed and play it cool. Do not play it cool. No, I can't. I'm not controlling that shit. I'm not controlling.
Climbed the final stair,
I was trying to go to the house.
Of the day dragged heavily on him.
I'm not controlling shit. This is happening automatically.
His stride began to falter.
I can't do like.
Oh, he's poisoned.
For the railing to steady himself.
He's dying.
Something was wrong.
He got drugged. Come on,
the
legs.
Jam.
Just a few more steps.
Luca groaned and tried to move. His limbs might as well have been bolted to the ground. Through numb lips, he mumbled just before falling asleep.
The germ. Mission accomplished. Sweet boy, you dumb little shit. Now I'm going to have to kill you. What did you get yourself into? I woke up to Grandma stabbing me 50 times in the chest. Rest now and let me handle everything.
You know what I was thinking, right?
What?
Was the whole fucking, what you would call it?
Chapter 9.
That Scooby-Doo parody.
Which way? Misadventures of Skooks?
No, like, was it Family Guy? Like, we're dealing with 1/6 son of a
bitch.
Yeah.
Looks like the killer gutted the victim, strangled with his own intestines, and dumped the body in the river. Jinkies! You're right, Scoob. We're dealing with 1/6 son of a bitch. It is 4 in the morning for me. Should we cut off here?
How do we cut off after that, though?
I don't know. It's 4 a.m. at the Krusty Krab.
Can we just see how it opens to the next chapter?
Huh?
Can we just see how it opens to the next chapter?
Sure, why not?
A speech to end all speeches.
That's just ominous as fuck.
Fine, we'll get to the end of this timeline, because I feel like we're all going to die at the festival.
Awoke to find himself face down in bed. He moaned into his pillow. Why would Gran drug him? Or rather, why was she trying to drug Mr. Nuncreed?
He's a super creep who sexually harasses old ladies.
Shaking the questions from his woozy head, Luca snapped back to the matter at hand.
The festival?
She locked all the doors and shit, watch.
I'm moving, I feel like I'm going slower. And I can't jump. Oh, there I can. I can. I hate this shit. I hate this shit. Is she gonna... Do I go in?
Hell fucking no. Doing?
Shit.
Why would you do this?
Something's bad.
Well, yeah, because there's no music playing.
And she said she's gonna take care of it all. She's gonna fucking bolt the festival. Should we go visit the dad?
Dad. Well, kinda dad.
Oh, yeah.
Things are really fucked right now. Yikes.
Fake grave dad. But
it kind of looks like the tree. It doesn't look the same, though.
How do I... Oh, B. It is the same, isn't it?
Oh. Well, it's similar enough. Oh my god, no. I'm so scared. Oh shit, sorry.
That wasn't the game, to be honest. That scared me.
No, I hit my desk because there's like a part where you can like lift this metal like rack thing to hold your pens and stuff. Oh, sorry. I had a burp. Where have you been?
Gran put something in the jam.
Yeah, we know. Secret messages for secret conspirators.
Not this one. This one intended for one intended for Mr. Nuncreed. Put me to sleep. So we drugged the diner person on an accident?
Yeah, that's basically what you did in another timeline. Whoa. Sly devil. Well, thanks.
So I wonder if we would have drugged I wonder if that would have changed the Big Chill one if we drugged Mr. Nuncreed instead.
Well, either way, I don't like that timeline because Beck is nowhere to be found. Oh,
I think she's
I
trying
think
to remove
she's
him from the
trying.
equation.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
That's cool. I think she's trying to remove him from the equation. He might be in danger. Have you found anything?
He is a danger.
True.
We looked around, but haven't found a fuck. We looked around, but haven't seen anything odd. Your ground is nowhere to be found. She's sus as fuck. But Mr. Nuncrean is just loafing around, waiting for the speech.
What speech? Oh.
Mary Gus just got up to the podium, sir.
No,
I
you're
didn't
good.
realize that was my line.
No, you're good. It's about to end. Yep.
Everyone is gathering at the stage.
Everyone you say in town?
Except for Grandma. Let's get moving.
She's gonna blow up the place, dude. Is Grandma gonna show up behind us? Oh no. Oh my god, dude, it's gonna be so sad seeing all these people die at once. Look at the bunny children.
Wiped his brow.
Oh my god. Oh, there's your character book. Just the person by the bridge reading.
Yeah.
Fucking yeet.
Oh, Tyler's there. Oh, I
There's
can't
this
watch him.
thing. Hello, Beaconpines.
I'm depressed.
Augustus Valentine, your mayor and potentially morbidly depressed. I suppose you already know that. Oh yes, before we get started, I just wanted to take a moment to recognize someone who couldn't be here today.
And tell you that you should like and subscribe.
This town wouldn't be where it was today without my father, Sharper Valentine. But I'm much more dull, haha. So I thought we could begin with a round of applause.
Just got your
Such a
joke.
great man.
I'm much more dull. I was like, damn it.
Even that's more than the old codger deserved.
Gus cleared his throat and awkwardly loosened his tie.
Right. Where was I?
William Kerr bounded on the stage with the energy of a preacher at a big tent revival.
He wishes.
Yes,
that was
Valentine, everyone.
He gave Gus a hearty slap on the back and motioned him off the stage.
Let's hear it for our mayor. I much preferred the ending where he fucking exploded. What a great turnout. Oh heck, I didn't prepare anything. But I suppose I could say a few words. Would be a shame
For
to
my
waste such a
sponsors.
beautiful podium.
Mr. Kerr pulled a thick stack of note cards out from his vest.
Mr. Curl pulled out an Uzi from underneath his podium.
My Tommy gun, don't.
Oh my god. Community, conviction, commitment. These are the
Cunt.
things we have. What did he say?
Nothing.
Okay. These are the.
I called him a cunt after
Oh
all.
my god. These are the things we celebrate at Perennial Harvest. For us, these are the pillars of the bridge to a better tomorrow. But I think it's time to add a new pillar.
The 5 pillars.
Change.
I like the 5 pillars.
Oh yeah, you're right, actually. Change is a powerful thing. It's inexorable, unavoidable, and undeniable. And I am dadgum thankful for it. Change is the reason we're all here together today. It's hard for me to believe that it was only 4 years ago when fate brought me here. A simple business trip, which brought me to a small town, which would change my life forever.
Mr. Kerr took a moment to survey the crowd.
You know what?
He wiped away a single tear.
From the second I set foot in Beaconpines, something about this place has held me captive. You see,
Yeah, holding
change
other people
represents...
captive.
True. Change represents opportunity. It represents potential. It was change that helped me recognize the potential of this place. To see the hopeful of this... Wait, oh, Jesus Christ. To see that the people of this town, despite suffering great loss, still held on to the things that made them special.
He thumped the podium to
The dark room.
emphasize each word.
Community, conviction, commitment, change.
Asshole.
Mr. Kerr nodded confidently, biting his lip. The crowd was silent, in rapt attention.
Fate made a perfect match that day. Nothing is more important to you all than community. And Perennial Harvest is a community first and foremost.
Mr. Kerr methodically...
And Grandma is about to blow that up.
Each section of the crowd.
The only way you made it through the foul harvest was an unshakable conviction. A conviction
lies.
that was better tomorrow was just over the horizon. Perennial Harvest was founded on the conviction that we are that horizon. This festival is a symbol of our commitment to each other.
His voice began to build to a crescendo.
Oh my god.
We now walk hand in hand into a future we will shape together. And that is what change is all about. Grabbing the future
Is he almost done?
Huh?
Is he almost done?
I hope so. And grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making that choice together. How great is that? Just imagine what we can accomplish. Skip it up and done it. Grandma strapped with TNT.
Yeah, exactly what I
What was
thought
that?
too.
That's literally when it shook. That's everything went to shit before.
Yep.
Don't worry, a little thunder isn't going to ruin this day. Kid named Doubt. Everyone remain calm.
Mr. Kerr quickly flicked through his note cards.
Where was it? Oh, they're already frozen. I should be so sad. Through all of my travels, I have learned one true thing. One always reaps what they sow. We have all planned a lot of good in this town. It's zooming in. And so, it's with a happy heart that I proclaim that you're all fucking dead.
He raised his hands
Yeah, you ready?
up to the heavens.
Yep, I hear it.
Our harvest awaits. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
At that moment,
She got him pissed at
a
us.
merciless wall of impossibly cold air ripped through the crowd, instantly
The narrator
freezing
hates
everyone
us.
and everything it touched.
Did they at least die painlessly? To shreds, you say?
Yeah,
For a man
exactly.
like William Kerr, this was a fitting way for things to end.
I bet it fucking was.
On a stage, with an entire town frozen in rapt attention for the rest of time. The end. There's that ice again! Whenever I think we're getting close, it comes along and ruins everything.
I feel
Maybe we
that.
should just quit.
Grandma's an
Maybe we
icy
should
bitch.
Just close the book, walk away, and never think of me again. No, I don't mean that.
Good.
Get a little closer this time. We just need to try again. Please.
We got a few more actions. I want to see if there's anything else we can do. Oh shit! Wait, let's go through the tree just before we probably end this episode.
Wait, so
off.
what was this one again? For the
That was a detective one.
the detective
that
one?
one.
Oh, the interrogation,
Yeah.
right? Chill and sly. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's fine.
So we're near the end of the game because we can only do one
Right.
timeline,
Yeah.
at least. So we have to do sly or
Well-
chill. I'm assuming sly is probably the one, but I feel like we should do chill next time either way to like find out what it does.
Right. Yeah. I think that's a fair plan.
God
Anywho,
damn, this game is.
this has
I
been-
didn't expect I expected this to be a cute little short. Like, man, this will be a cute indie game. This is like one of my favorite games of all time now.
I still find it funny that they were like, "This game is 5 hours," and I think we've probably overwent that at that point.
I
at this
think
point.
we're at 10 hours at least in recordings.
Yeah, and that's probably gonna need to be cut down. So I don't know how we're gonna do that, but
I don't know. Well, cutting down series like this is hard because I want all the context.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe we just keep doing that. Anywho, we'll discuss that after. But any last thoughts before we wrap this up?
I hope there's a happy ending through all the shitty endings that make us die and make everyone die horrible, painful, cold deaths.
You know, I like the fact that the trio's together, and I also like the fact that Iggy's not the Iggy of that other timeline, because that was just fucking sad. But I'm also concerned because which one was it? Go through the tree again? Because there's one decision that only has one choice in it,
This one.
and I think that might change, yeah. But I don't know.
Maybe like if this one ends in death no matter what, like we'll get something from there that'll make us go back to here to like
Right, because you notice how
fucking
that part of the
Ian.
tree doesn't actually have, like, the top, like, all the other parts of the tree actually have, like,
true
leaves at the
actually.
top of it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's like a branch that's just cut off. So and it's supposed to match the original tree, so I wonder if it'll grow.
Yeah. Well, this should be interesting. But anyway,
This-
any last thoughts?
I know it was a joke earlier that there was like, oh, it'll be out in the sequel. I want a fucking sequel to this game and it's not even over yet. I want more of whatever this is.
I don't want a sequel because I think this game's really good.
I want
So
like
far,
I want a
and I
game
think it'll
in the
wrap up,
vein
but
of
I-
this.
Right, I wouldn't mind though if, like, whoever created the game, I don't know, but kudos to them, hats off to them, because this took a lot of plotting. You can just tell by the way it looks, by the way it sounds, by everything, because
Very beautifully
like, the
hand drawn
game-
and animated too.
Right. So kudos, hats off to them, honestly, because this game's amazing. Probably will end up being one of my favorites. But on top of that, I think that if there was going to be a quote unquote sequel, I'd maybe want to see a prequel. But even that would have to be done right,
I think,
or maybe yeah.
yeah. I would like to. It would be cool if they did like something completely different, and they just did this like
Yeah.
same kind of setup with like the trees and like
Oh yeah.
the choose your own adventure. I think they could do something really cool with
I
this.
think yeah, I absolutely agree with that approach as well. I think the prequel is second to that, though. I think that the way they did this, like the formatting of it is really good and the structure of it is really good, but that's just our thoughts, I
You just want to
guess.
learn more
'Cause
about the creepy fuck by the phone booth.
oh, it makes me so scared, but I'm also so curious because that doesn't end with the top of a tree, right? Because move away from that flower.
Where? Huh?
Like, move off, yeah. Yeah, no, that doesn't end in, like, something at the top of it, so I'm like,
And look at that ending where
dude.
look at Iggy smiling.
Oh.
It's a whole thing. Nice. Puns.
I love this game so much. Anywho, so I guess we're
I
still
guess.
could get over the yup.
Yeah. I guess this is the end of the beginning.
Interrogation.
Back to it. Bye.
All right. Bye.